am. We're back with another tier list. Got one for 2 tier lists to be specific, in case you couldn't tell. Now, last time we were doing chompers. Now this time we are doing soldiers. You know, that sounded like a rhyme, but I actually didn't. Now, okay. Alright, I'm gonna just do what I'm gonna do last time. Start from the worst tiers, or characters who are in the worst tier, all the way to the good tier. And in this case, we're just these four like last time again. Okay. Second, okay. See, no soldier is bad. There is no worst soldier. I mean, we are gonna have to choose which one's the best and which one's the worst out of a class. Alright, okay. General Supremo. I think it's obvious why this man's kinda this low. I mean, a soldier with a minigun isn't bad. It kinda has infinite ammo. It's just the heating is just what stops this character from being good. And also the fact that she can actually jump, or really use any abilities. In order to use an ability, you would probably have to stop and then use it. He ain't bad. He isn't bad at all, though. Like I said, he's a minigun. He can basically kill someone in one go. And I think you may be confused why Centurion is in C, even though he's like, he should more likely be in B. Well, this is like how I went over with my chomper tier list. These ice and fires are very well. Ice is basically the ice characters are basically good. It's just that these elements are their one weakness is basically healing, because it wears off the effect. Now, if this was going for one, they would obviously be very high tier type characters, because freezing and fire and toxic still happen even while healing. They'll just survive longer. Now, I was actually in between decent, average, and okay with this. I'm putting him in okay for now. He does a decent amount of damage, 12 damage. It isn't bad. You just have to like kind of spam the trigger or click depending on your platform, and it's nothing really bad with him. Actually, he's pretty decent. So we're moving on to the decent tier, which in this case we have our 3 soldiers. Camo's not a bad soldier at all either. He's basically a soldier. Is a soldier and a Deadbeard combined, which actually should know to be pretty good. Right. Hold on, actually. I think 18. He has like 18 bullets. Or probably 14. Feel more like 18. Or like 18 or 16 bullets. Or 14 bullets. They're not a lot of ammo, but that amount of damage is what a good sniper would basically be. And listen, man, this is a soldier. This dude's a soldier. Not a Deadbeard. Not a cactus. A soldier. That is a sniper. This man could have been A tier. The thing I just have a problem about him is, and a zoom in is very useful with camping spots. And camping spots too. But if everyone knows a camping spot, you're kinda screwed. Because surprisingly, he's not that accurate at close range. I don't know why. Every time I tried to kill someone at close range, it just wasn't that accurate. Or I wasn't that accurate. Or maybe because I'm not even an accurate player at all. I kinda suck with Agent P and Agent P is like, you know what that's that. Sky Trooper is a soldier, but with a fast fire rate. Basically, I think he has the same amount of ammo as a soldier. He just does like less damage than any of the soldiers. Obviously, because fire rate is just so fast, he doesn't need to do so much damage. That would make sense, though. That would make sense. He isn't up in the average here, though, just because of that damage, though. His damage wouldn't even work. Although you can kill people in like one go, you can actually get some or most classes to like basically 5 or 16 health remaining, you know that. Again, damage. Park Ranger. He's technically. Yeah, I'm gonna just put him in average. Actually, I think Park Ranger is pretty average. Who is it? That is our YouTube reply, actually, matter of fact. But Park Ranger's pretty average because he's basically alien fire with the little stings that happen instead of smoke. Like be replaced with that. And he also does like a low amount of damage, but this time isn't even because of fire rate. It's because with some of his upgrades you can collect by mastering him or winning it to like level 5 elite. It's just sheesh. This character's actually pretty good. It's kinda like that. It's DPS, I guess. Speaking of which, we're actually are in the average. Normal soldier, he's not the best soldier. I don't know why most people say he's the best soldier of the soldier class. Man, I just hear that. Now that doesn't mean you, who didn't actually say that, said that. From what I've heard, or at least read, because I actually read some of those replies in other PvZ YouTubers' comment section. Oh yeah, best soldier is basically normal soldier. Now, I can't blame for some people, because some people are like rank 60, they're kind of just new to the game still, so they're just still learning. Some people could be all the hounds, but like, some new players are still learning, and they're good with the soldier class, and normal soldiers kind of like normal variants are basically everyone's first variant, so it would make sense why they would try to say, oh, this soldier's like the best class in the game, or no, normal soldier's the best soldier in the game. Next, Tank Commander. Tank Commander is one of these characters where he sucks at first until you actually get the upgrades for them. For like 2 reload upgrades and a damage upgrade, he actually is good. A lot of max rank sweats in the game usually play him. Not every max rank, a lot. Just a lot. Not all, just a lot. But Tank Commander really is good. From my perspective, though, kind of just mastered him a day ago by the time this video kind of gets released, which would probably be today. But yeah, he's actually pretty good otherwise. He just shoots like mini ZBGs that does like 60 to 65 damage. Scuba Soldier, it's the same thing as Tank Commander. He would kinda suck until like the upgrade to make him too OP. Like, bro, 60 damage with 2 bullets. He has 2 bullets. They both do 60, sort of. Which is like 120 damage. Some of the shots aren't actually accurate. There's one of these like, it's like the ZPG thing where it says where you shoot someone with a ZPG and it says you did 300 damage or something. Like 289. But it never actually did that much, which is why they never died. It's kind of like that most of the time. I'm playing Scuba Soldier. Kind of, at least. Yeah, Scuba Soldier could be ass, or could technically be the best soldier. He's just too good. But you don't really need to hold the trigger for the character. It's like Camel Ranger. Then Citroen, you spam, you kind of like spam. Now we're on Estuga. First off, we have Arctic. Although the healing kind of screws him, I think it's best to say that if there's really no healing around someone, the ice upgrade, with the ice upgrade on your Arctic Trooper, you're gonna start killing people. You're gonna go on like a 10 kill streak. within 2 minutes, you might get a 10 kill streak because the ice upgrade with the soldier is not even fair. Now, some people say this is the best ice character. They ain't lying. This ice character is very good. This is the reason. If ice characters were to get damage upgrades, this guy doesn't need it. Who needs damage upgrades nowadays? A lot of characters, but yeah. Lastly, we got the most seen max rank character. When you see a max rank, it's most likely gonna be Super Commando. He is very good. Again, upgrades are gonna be needed to be kind of good. I think the same thing with Scuba. These two soldiers probably just need a reload upgrade, and they're pretty much set. But Super Commando, I mean, there's people who just sweat with me. Super Commando, which is probably why Max Rank just play him so much. They either made him, or they like him, or not. He's good. His 3 shots. He's a crossbow, and he does a lot of damage, just like Scuba. Except it's basically less than 60, 50 in that. It's less for like a reason. But I think that's it. If I were to get best soldier, I'm gonna go debate on this one. I would debate on Scuba Soldier to be the best. And debate with would technically be in between these 3. Like, Arctic Trooper will probably lose, so it's basically in between these 2. I mean, like, healing, it's just gonna be noxious. Now, if you go and private play with Sunflowers, Scientists, of course those characters are gonna be very useless. But yeah, now let me know what you guys think about this tier list. And opinions might be changed. Who knows? I kind of mastered all the soldiers, so it's kind of that. Played some of them every now and then. Most played soldiers actually can't play, as a matter of fact. I don't actually like any of these soldiers. None of these soldiers managed to be my favorite one. So I'm gonna say Camel because I play him the most, and I see him very good and pretty interesting on my end. So I'm just gonna say favorite soldiers, probably Camel. Anyways, leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.